Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, my name is Builderboy, and today I've got a quick video. Today I have customized a Nerf N-Strike Elite Firestrike. Just rolls off the tongue. Okay, so here's some shots of the gun just to show you what it looked like before. And right now I'm just taking it apart so it'd be easier to paint. And what I'm doing right here is just familiarizing myself with the insides so it would be easier to put it back together again later. I placed it on a covered surface and gave it a layer of grey primer. After the primer was all set, I then gave it a layer of red. This isn't a specific red, this is just some crappy brand I got from B&Q once. Now what I'm doing here is applying black shoe polish onto the grey areas such as the barrel and the handle. This is going to give it a metallic sheen, as well as highlighting a lot of the details on the gun. So once all that's dried, I just started putting it back together. Now, a very important step of what I did whilst making this is to spill my tea like a dumbass. Now, if you're doing this yourself, make sure to do this. It's vital, very important. Now, if you're doing this back together, now yourself, make sure a very important to do this is vital. Now, as you can see on the sides, there are these Nerf logos, and I couldn't quite sand them off very well. So what I did is I got these just perfectly sized silver-like circles, sand them off very well. So now what I'm doing here is a rather famous technique called dry brushing. Now how it works is you dab your brush in some silver paint, then wipe off as much as you can, then just apply it to the raised areas of whatever you're making. It just gives it this effect of the paint on whatever you're making, like look like it's been scratched off or rubbed off through wear and tear. It just gives it a story and a personality and more depth. Apply it in a personality and lightly apply it to the more depth, raised areas of whatever. And once I was finished and left it to dry, it was done. More depth. It was done. Now, a lot of the techniques I learned on this customization, I learned from a guy named Cosplay Chris. Now, if you've never heard of Cosplay Chris and have never seen any of his videos, why? But seriously, if you're on my channel because you enjoy the stuff I make, you would love his. But seriously, if you're on my channel because you would love his. Now don't you see? But seriously, if you're on my channel. Now remember, if it's morning where you are, have a nice day. If it's evening, sleep well. And I'll see you later, cosplayer.